Hi guys, and welcome back to Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be doing a Christmas Q&A. My tree in my living room is not yet up. I'm putting it up in 2 more days, but I'm down in my basement right now with my little mini tree. This used to be in my bedroom at my parents' house, so I decided to come down in the basement to film this little Christmas Q&A. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the questions. I'll put them on like the screen and then I'll answer them like after, so you guys know what the questions are. So I've always done a fake tree growing up. My parents always did a fake tree. They used to do a real tree like when I was little and like before I was born, but with the animals and stuff, they decided like it was too messy and they always did a fake tree. But this year, Adam and I, for our first Christmas, we got a real tree. His whole family always goes to the tree farm and we take family photos and all pick out trees. So we did get a real one this year, but Adam said after this year we'll probably get a fake one just because it's a lot easier and everything. So real for this year. My favorite Christmas cookie, I mean gingerbread cookies are okay, but that's definitely not my favorite. I know it's like a Christmas cookie. Sugar cookies also okay, but my favorite just has to be like chocolate chip. Like that's my all-time favorite cookie, just chocolate chip cookies. So yeah, kind of boring, but definitely my favorite. So I always spend Christmas home, typically at my parents' house, but this is my first year having our own house, but we're not traveling. We'll spend Christmas morning here together at our house, then I'll probably go to my parents' house and then Adam's parents' house, but we do not like travel anywhere far, just both of our parents' houses on the holidays. So growing up, again, we always did colorful lights. We always had colored lights, but in my house I do white lights. Have white lights on this tree. I bought white lights for our Christmas tree upstairs, and all of the lights outside my house are white. When we do have kids, that's probably when I'll do colored lights, but for now I am sticking to the white. I do not send Christmas cards. When I was younger, my family sent Christmas cards, like when we used to take family photos. Well, it was really just me and my brother, but we used to send them then. But right now, no, I don't send Christmas cards. I give Christmas cards like to people who I give like gifts and stuff to and write notes, but no, I don't send Christmas cards. When I have a family of my own someday and we take pictures like as a family, then yes, I would send them, but as of right now, there's no reason to. This is a hard one. I really don't know. Like I know in high school, my biggest gift was probably my MacBook, but that wasn't like my favorite. Maybe at the time that was, just because that's a super big gift. I mean, I really can't think of one specifically. I like more of experience gifts. I've talked about that before. I like to do stuff. So this kind of goes into the next question. This is just like, I loved last year. I got my mom tickets to go see The Grinch. And we went to go see that together and had dinner together. That was really fun. A few years ago, I got Adam tickets to go see Elf in New York City. We spent the weekend there right around Christmas and our birthday time. So just stuff like that is like my favorite thing to give, to do stuff together with people. This year, Adam and I, instead of doing birthday and Christmas gifts, we're going to Orlando 2 days after Christmas. We're going to Disney. We're going to go to Cocoa Beach. We're just going to be like around the Orlando area for a week. So that's what we're doing this year. So like I said, experience like gifts are my favorite. So yes, I always have stockings. My parents always had super big ones when we were growing up. In our stockings, we always just got like littler things like perfume, deodorant, lotion, like little bath bombs, stuff like that. Nothing like big, maybe some gift cards, like little jewelry, stuff like that in them. But I feel like opening the stocking is like the best part. I love opening stockings. Ab and I have stockings this year hung on our mantle because we do have a fireplace. I've always wanted a house with a fireplace, but we do have our stockings hung. I don't think I'm going to put anything in them this year. They're more for decoration right now, but yes, we do have stockings hung. I have plenty of Christmas pajamas. I love wearing Christmas pajamas. For my birthday this year, actually, I'm gonna be 24 in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna have a group of friends come over. We're gonna wear our Christmas pajamas, order food, have wine, and play games and watch movies and do stuff like that. I'm just like over going out, and I feel like it's just like a cozy time of year and the perfect time to like just wear your Christmas pajamas and have fun with your friends. But yes, I always wear my Christmas pajamas like the whole month of December. Always wear them Christmas Eve. So yeah. Mine is more on Christmas Eve than Christmas Day. I feel like that's my favorite day of the year, honestly. When I was younger, we would always go to church, and then we would go to my grandparents' house, which is on my dad's side, and then we would hang out with my aunts and my uncles and my cousins and everything, because we didn't see them on Christmas Day, so we would see them all Christmas Eve. And then we would go to my mom's aunt's house and see her whole side of this family, all of her aunts and uncles, my grandparents on my mom's side, my cousins on my mom's side, all of that. My grandfather has passed away since, and my mom's aunt has passed away, so now we just go to church and then my grandmother's house with my family. But just like growing up, that was my favorite Christmas tradition. And then when we would get home, we would go, my grandma and grandpa, like on my mom's side, they lived like in the same house as us. There was upstairs and downstairs. They lived downstairs. We would always go down Christmas Eve. They would open their gifts from us, and then I would go upstairs and go to bed. And that's just like my favorite tradition that I had as a child. I used to be like a pretty early shopper. I would get stuff like starting in like October, November. I do not do that anymore. I started shopping Black Friday, and I will finish shopping next weekend with my father, so like halfway through December. I feel like that's not too last minute, but not super early either, so kind of like in the middle. I always have everything done like the week before Christmas, but not like done by December or anything like that. Oh god, I forget the name of the movie. Jack Frost, that's what it is. It's freaking sad. I don't even, like, I just remember like watching it when I was younger and I loved it. That's one of my favorites. I feel like Elf is just like a classic one, but I don't know if that's like one of my favorites. Just like the original ones, Kris Kringle, Rudolph, Frosty. Like I love all of like the older like Christmas movies. They just remind me of being younger with my mom and my family and watching them. So those are like my favorite, like just the original Christmas movies. My favorite holiday beverage, I don't really know. I usually have mimosas on Christmas morning. I do a breakfast usually. I have the past few years because I'll do that like with my family, and then I'll go over to Adam's family's house later on. So I think I'm gonna have a breakfast here this year at my house and have my parents come over. I'm not really sure yet, but I just say mimosas. I don't really like know of any other holiday drinks. We made a Jack Frost drink last year when we went to the cabin. Moscow mules, those are good. You can make them like the holiday kinds, like I don't know, I'll link below a recipe, but I've had like the holiday Moscow mules. But I'd have to say my go-to would just be a mimosa on Christmas morning. Of course I do. I don't know if Adam's gonna think that's stupid this year to do, but I'm still leaving them, okay? Growing up, we always left the reindeer food, we left Santa cookies and milk, so yeah, everybody deserves some food on Christmas Eve. They're all working hard, the elves, everybody, Mrs. Claus, you know, they just all deserve some food. Maybe I'll do a little like to-go bag for the elves and Mrs. Claus back at the North Pole. I don't know, we'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Vlogmas. I know this is like a little bit different, but these are just like some filler videos I'm doing for days that are like a little bit more boring, days that wouldn't be really fun to vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I will link it down below. I think I skipped 1 or 2 questions because I didn't like them, but besides that, I will put all the questions down below if you guys want to do this tag, and I will see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas.